Hey guys on YouTube, I'm gonna let you know I'm not gonna make this long. I'm tired. 2 hours of sleep. My work beat me to base. I'm in beaten brutally because of something I had to do today. Which like over with 2 hours of sleep didn't help. So we're gonna get right into this game. You should have been here. It's been like a month since this will be released. This was on Twitch. You can find this stuff in the description below. I got my secondary account, my Twitch, a bunch of stuff's in the below. But let's get into this. Oh, I feel shorter for some reason. I don't know if my chair broke because I feel like the camera's higher. By the way, reminder: we're doing episodes entirely because Michonne is not that long of a. It's a mini series, and we're currently going to be trying to on YouTube push content a lot quicker. So if things are going to take hours to get through, like there's a lot of collectibles, I'll be doing hourly gameplays from now on because I need to keep up with stuff and I can't just keep extending life cycles on these things just because I want 30-minute videos. So these episodes are probably about an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours. So
listen. You hear it, right? Sounds like a woman's voice.
Hello? Hello, is anyone there? We could use some help.
What do we hit?
Hell if I know. I can't see a damn thing.
Berto, hold the wheel steady.
Who the hell are you people? Randall!
Looks like you caught our thieves. Nice job.
I'm still sad
The
about
person we find living,
stuff.
they got some dead with. Who was it for you, I
Grumplefer?
Your fucking uselessness stops now. Time to earn your keep. Stop!
Sam.
Oh, God.
You fucking shot him!
I didn't mean to.
Do you think that matters?
Yeah. This is such a high-speed game. You can tell that it's just like one thing to another. It feels a little high-speed. I know that's kind of how some things are, but...
Please. Okay, I screwed up. Randall should be the one laying there, not your brother. I can't undo what I did, but maybe I can help. I owe you. Both of you. Please.
You wanna help? Start by getting us the fuck out of here.
Not gonna be easy, but I'll do what I can.
Is he still breathing?
Jonas! I thought you'd have more time.
What do you mean? Oh, no.
Jonas, listen. I said I'd help them escape. Then we need to disappear too.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's find Pete and get the hell off this boat.
Thanks, Michonne, for stopping me. As much as I wanted to, for what he did. I'm glad I didn't kill Zachary.
Taking someone's life, that changes you forever. Avoid that burden as long as you can.
I'll try.
Because no matter how right it is in the moment, even though I have some aggressive episodes, it is wrong. I feel like I have multi-personality disorder sometimes. Kill him! Kill! Save him! Don't hurt anyone.
He's still up there. And he's got company.
Okay, we'll distract the guard, then we're out of here.
Hey, Joe. Can you give me a hand with something?
I couldn't get anything out of him. Zachary was useless.
These people just aren't talking.
Yeah,
Problem is, we still know nothing about him.
I'll get him to talk. Don't worry.
I have to worry. After last time,
It won't go down like that. I swear.
it can't.
They see me gone. You haven't got a chance of getting out of here.
Hey, Randall! You want to tell me how this happened?
Zachary! He was guarding the door.
Right. Samantha put you up to this? Where is she? Come on. Out with it. Where is she?
Probably headed for shore.
I doubt she got far.
Norma, forget about the girl. We can figure this out between us.
I'd like that, Pete. But your friend here seems to have other ideas. Randall, sound the horn.
Sure thing.
Drop the machete.
Stay where you are.
Norma!
Combo move. She's going for a gun. Need to get that AK.
God damn it, Michonne. Always taking the hard road.
You're still alive, aren't you?
For now.
Come on.
Alarm! We got trouble! Is this an attack?
What's happening?
Where are the kids? Escaped in their arms. Everyone, listen up!
Get down.
Escape your arms and
I don't like these lines. What is these lines?
find them soon. We need to spread out.
In here. We're totally screwed. The whole town is looking for us.
We'll figure it out. Michonne?
I'll see if I can find us a ride out of here.
How many are there?
Only 3. Beat the hell out of Norma's friend.
What?
We might have to fight our way out. For now.
What's this? I keep going. Oh. Come on, I see it.
There's a boat we can use.
We'll take them out if we have to. Them or us.
No, we are not killing people. I'll give myself up.
Pete!
Buys you time to escape and no one dies. And I'll find a way back to you. I can reason with these people.
That'll never work. We have to fight our way out.
Pete, they'll kill you.
They won't. You start butchering their people, and our chances of making it out of here, any of us, go down to 0. I'm doing what's best for my crew. That includes you. When you get your opening, run.
We gotta stop him. Now! Hold your fire!
Just want to talk to Norma.
I hope he knows what he's doing.
Come on, we gotta go. Just keep on talking, Pete.
All right. Keep your hands up.
Take me to her, and we'll sort everything out.
I love how she didn't give a direction.
Hands off. Get them up.
We didn't have a gun on us at all.
You've already stolen our shit. You're not taking our boat too.
Walk away. You don't want to do this.
Oh, I very much do.
Hit it, Michonne! Let's go!
Come on, guys. It's spreading too fast.
Oh. Come on, can I... I'd like to skip this. Oh, come on. Why is it freaking going through there? It shouldn't be going through Mike. Mike has nowhere near... Ugh. It is so stupid there's no skip there. That is absolutely retarded. I don't want to hear that song every single episode. I might go get a drink if that's how it's gonna be. Next episode I'm gonna do that, definitely. That's a lot more fire than what was originally shown.
There's no way I can get back to Pete's boat.
We can hide out at my house until it's clear. My dad can help you. It's not far. We'll get there before morning.
Damn tired. House sounds pretty good.
You could stay there as long as you need.
The bad thing is they're gonna get a hold of the crew because they talk to Pete too much.
Michonne? Oh God.
Got all that ruckus on the water. There's no way.
Get to cover. Go. We gotta put some distance between us and Norma. Hope the walkers go for them instead.
Why would you do?
We can lose them in the woods.
How are we gonna do that? It's not like we're just gonna walk through those things.
Yep.
Just watch.
That makes no sense. Keep cutting. Why? This is unnecessary.
I understand. Hurry. Now we walk. Stay close. Stay quiet.
Makes no sense that they don't turn around and go for you even though they have no jaws. Oh no. This kind of makes no sense.
Michonne, what is it?
Thought I saw something and heard.
All I see is walkers. I don't think there's anything worse than that.
Just keep going.
Michonne, slow down.
Shit.
Is this one going to be a problem?
I can't believe that worked.
Just be glad it did.
Take him down!
Into the woods! Move!
Man, they must be in Ohio because the amount of storm
This
changes.
is my house. But you're not gonna like it. It's not as bad as it looks. I know the way up. This'll work.
How are we supposed to climb this?
Carefully. Craig and I climbed it one by one.
We're not going to get a chance to do
We
that.
don't have time for that. Follow my lead.
That, well, yeah, weight does distribute and all that, but by all means, this is a very strong metallic structure that makes no sense to, oh, I chose the wrong one, didn't I? Okay, yeah. I didn't realize the rust until it was too late. Is she gonna choose a rusty one? Cause the... Why?
You okay? Holy shit! Hold on!
Don't think, just move.
Randall, I found him! This way!
Go!
Kind of dumb that we had distance and they just somehow followed a breadcrumb trail to us. I can't see on that one side. Of course, it's the rusty one. Is this where she gets shot? Because we've seen her in a preview. Have to hold her gut.
Almost there.
Yep. I mean, a shoulder's better than a gut, but yeah. Go time.
Fucking gun.
Sam, jump!
Oh, okay.
Michonne,
You'll be all right, son. I'm gonna get you home.
I don't know. There's a rope they can climb, by all means. We didn't see that, but they can go a long ways.
my house is up ahead. We're not far. I found Norma's place a while back, when it was just a couple of boats anchored to a pier. They had some supplies just sitting out, and Norma caught me. I didn't think she was going to, but she let me go. And now Greg is dead, because I couldn't leave it alone.
What'd you take from her?
Canned food, antibiotics, whatever I could get my hands on. Don't find that stuff out where we live. This last time, I thought we could just hide this stuff on the ferry. But Greg, he didn't think it was safe.
Sounds like you guys need to relocate.
Listen. God, I'm dizzy. Thanks.
You're not looking so good.
I feel even worse. Talking helps. I don't want to black out on you.
Your family, what are they like?
Dad was a lawyer, so I never won any arguments with him. My brothers, James and Alex, they look up to Greg so much. They're gonna be destroyed. dangerous out here. Dad was right. He said none of us should leave the house.
But
There's our trouble.
but supplies.
Worse. I didn't listen.
It wasn't your fault. What happened to Greg?
It's not what he's gonna think. I don't know. How am I supposed to tell my dad about Greg? It's gonna ruin him.
Let me handle it. I'll tell him.
Thanks, Michonne.
Lawyer to lawyer.
Made it.
Sam. Sam. Sam, wake up.
Alley-oop time.
Can't catch a goddamn break.
Oh, what? Come on. They need alert when you're the one in control. This is a weird... Good defenses. A lot of that could have been cutscene.
Almost there, Sam. Almost home.
Don't fucking move! Not one more step! Sam! Is she dead? Did you kill her? Answer me or I'll shoot! It wasn't me. We're being hunted by this other group. Bullshit! Don't see anyone but you. Maybe you shot her. Maybe you'll come in here and kill everyone. I can't take that risk. So just put Sam down and leave.
The longer you talk, the more blood she loses.
God damn it. Ugh, fine, get her in here.
You wanna shoot some of these since you were already ready to shoot a living person?
Hurry! She doesn't have much time! Living room, on your left! Sam?
Sam?
Gonna need that.
James, Alex, get back! Your sister's hurt!
What's wrong with her? She's bleeding. Sam!
This is bad. This is really, really bad.
We're gonna help her, okay?
Okay.
What's your name?
It's James.
Okay, James. You got a first aid kit?
Kind of.
Get it. Fast.
Is it in or...
Got it.
What are you doing with that? Sam, I got you. I'm here.
I need to clean the wound.
Sam! Is the bullet still in there?
Didn't punch through.
We gotta get it out, right?
There's too much blood. You're gonna have to use this.
me that.
This is gonna suck.
Don't lie. This is gonna really fucking hurt.
Hold her down. You two.
Almost done.
Get away from her!
John,
What are you doing to my daughter?
saving her life.
With that? Are you insane?
Not now. Help her get out.
James, let me. Is she going to make it? I can't lose her. I can't.
The bleeding stopped. That's what matters.
Tell me, what happened? You appear out of nowhere, with my daughter nearly bleeding to death?
I saved Sam. Carried her through a walker-infested forest back to you.
When Sam wakes up, we'll see what really happened. Look at me. I don't know who the hell you are, but...
Dad! Dad? Where's Greg?
Greg. You make it.
No. It's okay, boys. It's okay. I'm here.
Not the time, but I understand in relation. It is very weird to see this. Hello. As you can see, we're doing the Michonne miniseries. Ugh. Which I think, else than a few moments in the season 1 and 2, this is like probably the most brutal of the series, like through and through. While it does feel very quick. It doesn't feel like it can sit for a moment.
You girls in here?
Because it is based on a character a lot of people know, you can kind of get into it and relate to her a little bit more, either through the Walking Dead show, or if you read the comics, which this is based on. In the comics, real quick, in the comics, right after Negan is defeated, there's like a 2-year time skip. In that 2-year time skip, Michonne leaves the kingdom. She is basically the comic book Carol, where she's like Queen Michonne to Ezekiel. Unlike Carol, who takes breaks and all that, she leaves on this. And this is kind of her like fill-in arc, is basically what this is basically for. And to kind of explain that background of kids and all that. Personally, I prefer the show because, like, in the beginning of her story, there's those 2 walkers she has on chains. They're kind of just non-normal people. In the show, it's her boyfriend / husband and his best friend. So they actually have a storyline with that. And I feel like even though I do think it's a very strong and traumatic story here with the daughters, leaving them behind and all, the idea of having her son, I think it was in one of the survivals camps, and because of... That's why she didn't trust in people. It makes more sense that way, instead of just being a loner. But anyways, yeah, for the most part, the action is a lot better, I feel. There are a few things that I wish were more cutscenes than quick time events. Like a few minutes ago, you missed it. I complained that they don't warn you when it's a cutscene versus you having to move. Like walkers were approaching, and it left me in the hands of just standing there waiting for the walkers to catch up. So I say, while it is a lot better in terms of storyline, season 1 and 2 still beat it out because of the pure in-depth storytelling they get into. It feels very quick, but that's how life is. Sorry for rambling. But Walking Dead is one of those niche topics I really get into. Is that supposed to be the father?
Girls? You in here?
Thank you. What's very weird is I keep seeing rubber duckies. Else than like at a garage sale, I've never seen them in a home be ever used by anyone, no kid or anything. It's just like it exists. It's an existing piece that you know what you can imagine what it's mostly about, but just you never see it actually happen half the time. Okay, blood splatter. Is that from the zombies or me? Or them? Oh. So is this kind of like a... Are we getting the environmental storytelling of how they died? That's one thing I do love about Telltales, though, is the environmental storytelling. Oh wait, is that... Are we supposed to hear them through this phone? Music's picking up.
Hi, you've reached Michonne. Please leave a message after the
You tried to
tone.
call me?
Hey, they're right.
How did I miss that? God damn it.
Oh. Well, that's a pit right there.
Look up.
My question is, who did they let in? Or was it kind of like a Clementine scenario where the babysitter? Okay, all these music cues are not helping at all. It makes me think that I'm like getting where I need to be. Let's see here. What am I missing? Am I supposed to explore every single option here? Why do I have to look at takeout containers?
Dinner. No one ate anything, though.
Was the takeout guy bitten? Oh. That would explain what why they let someone in. Okay, so we're basically gonna have to.
Huh?
Kind of past the window by now.
Hello?
Michonne, it's Donna.
Donna?
I've been trying to get a hold of their dad. Are the girls with you? I don't know where they are. No one's answering. Half the lines are disconnected.
No, they're not. I'm alone here.
When no one was picking up, I thought, God, I didn't even want to say it. I talked to Dominic earlier, but there was screaming. Christ, it was horrible. I don't know if it was him or who, but God, Michonne, he sounded so scared. The girls too, crying. I couldn't stand it. Poor things, they must be terrified.
Donna, what did he say?
He said something about a bite. That his neighbor was bitten. Dominic tried to bandage him up, but his neighbor attacked him.
Is that Dominic?
We have to find them. They could be anywhere. And if we can't get a hold of them, I don't... What do we do?
Stay where you are. I'm coming to you.
Hey, wait! No, please, no!
Donna, get out of there now! Donna!
Who's Donna?
What? Yeah. Sorry, trauma dumped.
Did you say Donna? You okay?
I do that sometimes.
Hey, I get that. These days we're all a bit off. John, he went to talk to the kids, make sure they're all right, while I watched over you.
Well.
Sorry about this.
John isn't big on people he doesn't know.
So what?
Oh.
Consider?
Something like that.
Should have asked about the
So,
kids.
Yeah, this is where I apologize for almost shooting you.
Okay.
Emphasis on almost. I was just worried about Sam.
Don't worry about it. Happens more often than I like to admit.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm not a great shot. That patch of dirt, his mom's buried there. A year or so back, she was sick. Not in the head. Something with her heart.
Yeah, that's the bad thing about the apocalypse scenarios. The sick don't really
She couldn't handle it, I
can
guess.
live.
Never understood that. We were safe here.
You can't give in. You have to keep going, no matter what.
Sam said the same thing to her mom, just a few days before. When she did it, I'd never seen Sam so angry. If it wasn't for Sam...
No. Okay. I just need more time.
Uh.
No. No. I'm here, Sam. Hey, don't move, okay? Don't move. Sam, no.
Michonne, we have to help him.
You're too weak.
Let me up.
Just stay down, Sam.
You're hallucinating, Sam. Greg isn't here, okay?
Sam. I know John can make a strong first impression, but he's what's keeping this entire family from being buried out there. You gotta fight like hell for what you care about, right? Something that makes all this shit worth it.
Yeah. Fight until the day you die.
Warrior. Warrior.
I need a word with you. In private.
Okay. Are you okay? If you're gonna make me walk out, you might as well give me a poncho at least, or stay on the porch.
Do you have children? A son?
I do. 2 little girls.
It snowed the day my wife died. Her heart gave out. Sam found her. She passed in her sleep. We buried her so the boys wouldn't have to see her like that. The snow, it covered her grave. Erased it. Like she'd never been there at all.
I'm really sorry for your loss.
Thank you. I've tried to focus on our kids. But the past, it always seems to find you. Ever since Sophia, I've tried to keep our family from harm. But we're falling apart, piece by piece. And now that Sam's hurt, and Greg's... I could really use your help. These kids deserve a real childhood. Someplace where fear isn't the norm. If I can give them even a sliver of that, I'll die happy.
Sam said you could help me. If you do that, I'll give you guys a hand.
Anything. Whatever you need. Children shouldn't have to see this. Greg never turned into one of these things, did he? Or those, whatever they are.
Yeah, he did.
My boy. I should have never let him leave.
Why not just... The gate?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep it together. But what if you just found out your daughters were dead? And you weren't there. You were miles away, safe and sound. How would you feel?
Your kids need you to stay strong.
You're right. I'm all they have.
Should not have left that gate open.
Peekaboo.
The gate, Michonne. At least run to get the rifle, at least.
Got it trapped like a rat now. Find her!
Oh, great. Oh, no, we're not doing this again. Ooh. Get. Well, that was useless. Punch him! Come on! Boom! Come on! Don't even give him a second to breathe. Oh, come on, man. If that was there, you should have picked it up yourself. Governor all over again. Oh! Oh, Oh. Oh.
Shit. You must be pretty proud of yourself, huh? Caught yourself a golden goose. You think I'm shitting any eggs? Forget it.
I'm asking the questions here.
Say now, won't this be fun?
That's up to you. Pete, where is he?
That fella liked talking so much, I gave him another hole in his head to do it with. Nah. I'm just fucking with you.
Randall? Randall, are you getting this?
You, wanna get that for me?
We heard gunshots. If you don't check in, I'm sending everyone in that direction.
Shit. She sounds pissed.
Randall, pick up, goddammit.
You gonna answer? Someone should.
Yeah! Tell her my hands are iced up, and I've swallowed a pint of my own blood.
You heard her. Randall needs to check in.
You know, this feels mighty familiar. Except you're there, and I'm here. So, Michonne, what do you want me to say to her? On account of me hoping to avoid more broken fingers, your wish is my command.
Like she said, check in. Let her know you're fine.
Yeah, I got it. I'll play nice. Hey, Norma.
Randall, are you all right?
Yeah, everything's fine.
I thought something had happened. Where the hell have you been?
With Michonne. She's not the best host, if you can believe that. Killed 2 of our own. Got me hostage in a house. Southwest of the tower. Hey! I wasn't finished yet. I was doing what you said, Michonne.
You said all you needed to. Nice try.
Randall? I lost you.
Hello, Norma.
Michonne. Did you hurt him? If you so much as breathed on my brother, I'll find you and make what happened on the ferry look like a goddamn picnic!
Randall shot an innocent man in the head. Anything I did to him, he deserved.
What Randall did, that was a mistake. And I'll make sure he knows it. But I'll punish him, not you. This little game you're playing, I don't fucking like it. We'll be there soon.
You know, this alone time, you and me together, it's been real nice. But that all ends when my sister gets here. I'm gonna take that wrench and break your skull. Then Sam's, then yours. And last but not least, those kitties too.
How did you even know about them?
I saw their little heads in the window. Kids, you know, their skulls don't break so much as kind of melt.
I'm not letting you hurt anyone.
Well, not until Norma gets here and I skip bare ass free out the front gate. And that will happen.
Michonne?
Well, hey now. Don't you two look like your daddy? Back when he still had a face.
What?
Yeah. Got a big hole there now.
Michonne? Is that true?
tell me he's fucking with us.
Randall murdered your dad, Sam.
No.
No.
James! If he killed my dad, then why isn't this son of a bitch dead?
First good question asked all night. Michonne's just been fumbling around like a bear cub fucking a football.
Randall has more value if he's alive. Gives us something to bargain with when Norma gets here.
Listen to me. That won't work. They only bargain with bullets. You need to kill him, or I will.
A leader's brother isn't a normal man. If it's a normal man, yes, I understand that, but this is the leader's brother. That's a whole nother situation. Leaders make dumb decisions over their loved ones.
Because when this dance is over, you're fucked. Kill me, and Norma hunts you down until you're all dead. Fucked! Let me live, and I do even worse. Fucked. But we both know how this is gonna end, Michonne.
I'm gonna have to keep him alive because I think we lose one of the crew if he's dead.
Just tell old Randall the truth. I got thick skin. You won't hurt my feelings.
You're right about that.
Feels good to get that out in the open, don't it? Well, maybe you think you can rise above all that. But there ain't no heaven up there, honey. And there ain't no hell down below. There's only this shit every day until you die. Then you know what's the fucking kicker? You get up and keep walking. That's some biblical shit, ain't it?
There's still a chance we can make things better.
Don't tell me you still believe that lie, Michonne.
She walked away from a whole ass community that has hundreds of people. So yes, it can be a lot better.
This world your kids are dying in, Michonne.
Oh great, we're doing this.
Or dying.
She's doing a reflection of self.
Fucking purgatory.
Shut up. Don't talk about them.
Either way, they're suffering. And Mommy isn't there. We all have our demons, honey.
The reflection stops there.
Guess that means the dance is over. Oh well. Norma will be here soon. Your funeral.
I'm trying to grab things because Rick was a big inspiration to him. She's basically Maggie is Maggie in the comics, but Michonne is one of the people that takes Rick, for example. Oh, okay, that's the end of the episode.
I spent a lot of time in low places. Where you only have your thoughts for company. And those can be mean. Nasty. You want to believe all lives and all deaths have a purpose. Believe me, they don't. It's true. Things always fall apart. But we're the ones who bring them down.
So it's a confrontational episode. Oh wow, a lot of people that kept Pete with them. A majority picked up the phone. I'm the minority of offering advice. Majority to make Randall speak to her. I really should have cut off at the Michonne part. But no matter what, she was gonna continue. Could have got a lot worse. And then just slightly under 54 showed him mercy. A lot of people seems to want to kill Randall. Alright. I'll go ahead and stop there. I don't know. Okay, it's still playing this stuff in the background. But anyways, so yeah, I like this miniseries, but the biggest issue is just it feels so quick. I feel like they could have expanded it a little bit longer because, like I was saying earlier, when Chelik, I don't know how to say that name, but Chelix, I'm gonna say because my mind isn't working. I was explaining that there's a huge gap. There's a 2-year gap in between the Negan fight and right before the Whisperer War in the comics. And she disappears for a lot of that. So it's just, I feel like you could have made it more like, kind of like Starvation on Water, kind of, and have communities existent. But it's just like, it's one big, it feels like it's only been about 24 hours. So you get maybe 1 or 2 days of this 2-year gap. I feel like they could have done more, like with season 2 of these games. They make it like weeks, months, that they're like traveling and all that. They could have done that. I know it's only 3 episodes, but you could have had a better like expansion, got more chances with the crew, because I think the only part of the crew we know about in the comics is Sadiq. I think it is. The taller fellow with the beard and like an afro-looking hair. He's like a worker in the Whisperer arc. But like a lot of these people we don't get time with. It feels like you're doing these split-second decisions on people that are basically strangers. Like you meet the father, you get an understanding of like the mother being dead, but you know your decisions and talking points to him doesn't matter because he dies literally within like probably an hour of you meeting him. So it doesn't really give these characters depth. But of course this is, I see this as a Michonne who she's left in her past, but yet she's also trying to use like Rick's advice. You know, kind of like a Harley Quinn scenario where Harley Quinn, she has that like chaotic nature that the Joker kind of not pushed on her, because most things now she's always had it, but basically Joker ignited what little spark was left in her, because it got snuffed out through time until she became a psychiatrist. It would be kind of an understanding of that where it's just like she's a lawyer, but a lot of this stuff happened. So while she's still like more logical thinking, she's also very survivalist mindset. She's had all this time with Rick and gang. So there's also like that I need to help people and try to make the world better and make a better community. But yet she's also like snappy because she's in a dark place. The only thing I like, there's like absolutely I have love for, is the fact that it's just giving her a reason to leave is because she's in this dark place and she needs time alone. Like, yes, I feel like for the most part of society, it helps to have people around. And it's kind of weird that she chooses to run away with the people that she's been with for so long. But Yeah, it's just it's a very like mixed bag series. It just I felt this like episode 1 I feel like would be a good introduction to the series, but this episode just feels like these are fodder characters. And Randall feels evil to be evil. He's like a psychopath given purpose in this apocalypse, which there are people that, the second there is a, what is that one movie called, I'm trying to remember. It's a horror film where people just get one day to do whatever they want without any consequences. I'm trying to remember. It starts with a P. The Purge. I think that's what it is. That you see a lot of people's true nature. Because most sane people would be the people who lock up, make sure that everyone in their family and friends are safe. The people who decide to go out of their way are people, by all means, after the, yeah, sure, go ahead, have that 24 hours. But the second, the 24 hours are up, it's like, you're an unstable individual. We can't have you in society. So it's just, there are all other people like him, but it kind of feels like you have someone like Norma who I feel like she's the more, she has seen nothing but aggression since the beginning of this series. And she kind of is one of the people who made to believe her own story before listening to another. I probably could have made her believe me, but it just feels weird that we came this way and people are dead, even though I would have made her believe me in my storytelling. So it feels like while she's more logical than her brother, it feels like she's also a psychopath given power. Which another thing that there's people that are nice people like that doctor and the boyfriend. Those two people, for the most part, they're fine. What's stopping the more sane people from either outright killing or deserting these people? Just because they're scary does not mean they're impervious to bullets, man, or impervious to bites. It's kind of stupid that people will follow these people. It's kind of very similar to the Governor from the comics. The TV show, while I like the TV show, I feel like the comic does it so much better. The people who sides with him, he's so charismatic and he cares about his people. Very similar to Negan, I'd say. But once you're a stranger, the psychopath runs wild. But then you gotta question the people he decided to choose. They encourage his behavior. The very first time they spoilers. It's not really spoilers because halfway through just the first 100 issues this happens. But the very first time we meet Rick and the gang with the Governor, he cuts off Rick's hand. And the people want these people that are just, they've done nothing to them at this point. These are just people that came across them, wanted to talk, and they just throw them to the zombies. And it's I'm sorry, you fell across a community of absolute cuckoo heads. But it's a lot of things that I wish we had either an extended series or we had more time with these characters to kind of understand the why. Because just having an evil character, evil character, it feels kind of rubbish. And there's no strong saying behind it. The Joker, he's got a very big systematic mindset. like while yes, we like staying in the society and all that, it will save certain people, but the people that, you know, if they aren't the 1%, there's a high chance you can get screwed over by the system. So if there's no system, everyone is equal. So there's a lot of people that are just like, well, yes, that is true evil, and you know it's against our mindset of society. That makes more sense because, you know, is Thanos right in this in like the ideology of like certain people need to be taken out to make others survive? Well, it shouldn't be at random chance because, you know, maybe that 50% that got snapped away would have been all the good people, and all the, you know, scum of the universe would have been left over. It's kind of that kind of mentality when it comes to these villains, that it's just like, I need reasoning, and I need a good reasoning to make me love the character. I need something to be built within these 3 episodes to give a little bit of a crumb of anything for this sandwich you're feeding me. Because all I'm getting is bread. I'm not getting any like contents. I'm not. Where's the meat? Where's the cheeses? Oh, you're probably gonna throw a bunch of veggies on there and say, there you go, the most plainest damn sandwich I've ever had. But I know I need to finish. I'm starting to get off topic and tangents and all that. I'm 2 hours with sleep after an 8-hour shift. That's been pretty wild. But anyways, we have one more episode, and then we're gonna go to New Frontier. We will probably play Final Season on Twitch. We will not be doing a redo on YouTube. We've already done that, and it was a half decent quality, so I'm not gonna worry too much about redoing that for YouTube. So look out for that stuff. We'll be continuously... Oh, Crash is finished. We will be not returning to Crash. I attempted to do a lot of the other stuff, like there's those speedruns and stuff on the first Crash, but I think I'm done with Crash. So we're gonna move on to Spyro. I'm gonna like look around before we jump into that, just to make sure there is something there. If there's nothing there, we'll be moving on to the Evil Within, and then the Evil Within 2. We're mostly doing like little achievements, collectibles, and all of that for a lot of those things, so that my backlog can just be knocked out. Because it would be nice to have some decent achievements on a lot of these games that were like $60. And then we'll probably have 1 or 2 more parts of the Help Wanted 2. We'll see how difficult certain things are. The biggest obstacle is Ballora right now. But after that, also on Twitch, we'll probably see in the next video how it goes. So the minimum of views is like 4 or 5, and while I will continue normally, that feels low versus the last like 5 decent sized videos have been in the double digits. So it feels like I dropped because I did something that's almost irrelevant at this point. I'm trying to catch up on this because Secret of the Mimic will be coming out, and I want to do that. I want to try to do that day 1 and make a play. Get into that. As long as my computer can uphold it, of course. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys on Twitch on Thursday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on YouTube. Bye-bye.